My bully brother used me as a butt of the joke during his best man speech at our youngest brother's wedding. Now he cannot accept that everyone hates him. My youngest brother, let's call him Phil, got married today, and the ceremony was absolutely beautiful. His bride was stunning, and everything was great and well done. His best man was our other brother who I'll call Jack. My wife and I weren't part of the wedding party, which is fair because we didn't ask them to be in ours 5 years ago. After the ceremony, we took pictures and had a cocktail hour. It was nice to talk to some out-of-town family and old family friends. And Jack and I were talking about the day they all had. And then everyone was called inside for the reception. We go in and have dinner. My wife and I were starting to get quite tired, but I told her I want to hear Jack's best man speech, so we agreed to wait. I wish we hadn't. Jack goes up, introduces himself, and starts his speech. Well, about 34 years ago, Mom and Dad got married and decided to try for kids, and they started with the prototype, my older brother. I should have known where this is going. He continued. They realized that hey, they can do better, so they got it right the second time. Me, Mr. Perfect, and I was. Our grandfather would call me Crusher because I would beat up my older brother as a toddler. We were always opposites and didn't really get along a whole lot. So Mom and Dad decided they needed someone to help him out, and so they had this guy. Now when he came around I was like, yeah, he seems alright. So, growing up we terrorized my older brother. Good times. He continued his speech, but I was kinda checked out at that point. I was. And still am really upset about it because I have always been the butt of all the jokes in my family. My brothers, my cousins, and even my parents. I'm the different one. I'm very emotional and empathetic, which is a blessing and a curse. I'm overweight. They're both athletes. I enjoy D&D, reading, and being a nerd. They like sports and outdoor activities. You get the idea. I get up and my wife goes to the bathroom before we decide to leave. Jack finds me, and is like, you good? I meant to say at the beginning of my speech that I apologize because my older brother is probably going to get upset. I just look at him and say you're good. But I would have appreciated a heads up that that's what you were gonna do. He looks at me and just goes. If I did that, I wouldn't have gotten the genuine reaction. I just walked away, met my wife, and we left. I asked her, am I crazy? Was his best man speech really just a ton of shots at me? She said, it seems like he was trying to be funny but not everything landed. And yes, you were the butt of his jokes. I drove home pretty much in silence. I'm tired of always being the butt of all the family jokes. We're supposed to have lunch with extended family tomorrow, and the only reason I'm going is because I only see these family members maybe once a year. I don't want to see Jack, or really anyone else from my immediate family. Update. Before I talk about the lunch, I'll share what happened to the bridal party as it becomes relevant to why Phil didn't come.